Are you thinking of glowing your skin and also exfoliating your skin? Then stay back and let's go and watch the video to the end. Hi lovely family, welcome once again to my channel. SAA Skincare is the name. If you are stopping by, please don't forget to subscribe. Also turn your notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. We are going to make a black soap. This black soap can glow your skin, at the same time can exfoliate your skin very well. So please stay back and let's go and watch the video. Welcome to my workstation. Please, we are going to use pineapple to do our black soap, our exfoliating black soap. So right now I'm going to blend my pineapple. I'm using medium size of pineapple, so I'm going to blend it whilst I'm sanitizing my bowl to continue my work. So I am sanitizing the bowl and my hand. You can wash and clean your bowl very well. I'm going to use African black soap. I'm using the black one on the paper, so I'm using one. So you put your black soap into the bowl. Then I'll be adding 2 macaco soap. We have 2 different kinds, so I'm adding the 2. I'm adding the green and the pink one. The pink one lightening, whilst the green one also exfoliate or lightening too. So I'm using the 2 macaco soap. So these are the macaco soap I have used. I'm going to use Gluta White Total Fairness also. I'm going to use this Gluta White Total Fairness. And I'm going to grate my soap into pieces. So right now I'm grating my macaco soap. I'm grating all my soap. So let me go and grate the soap and come back. Yes, we have finished grating our soap. So I'm going to add the rest of the ingredient to it. I'm adding my ozone soap. I'm using the blue one. You can add in the pink one or any color of it, but I'm adding in the blue one. I'm adding half of it. I'm adding in my pimples ball. I'll add in only 2 balls of my anti-pimples ball. I have added in 2. So I'm going to add in my 3 days whitening balls. I'll add some to it because I'll add some, not all. So right now I'm going to add in all my powders, my botanical powders and my whitening powders. So I'm going to add in all the powders. I'm adding in my licorice powder. I'm adding in the brown licorice powder. I'm adding in 2 tablespoons of my licorice powder. I'll also add in my turmeric powder. I'll add in my turmeric powder. I'm also adding in my rice powder. Rice powder is very good because it can exfoliate, that can tone your skin very well. So I'm adding in 3 tablespoons of it, and it will serve as a thickening agent. I'm adding in my oat powder. Oat powder is very good for skin rash, so I'm adding in 1 tablespoon of my oat powder. I'm also adding in my neem powder. I've added in 1 tablespoon of my neem powder. I'm going to add in my activated charcoal. You can decide to add in only 2 powders. You can decide to add only 2 or 3 powders. I've added in half tablespoon of my activated charcoal. I'm going to add in my coffee. Coffee is very good because it will help to exfoliate the skin. I'm adding in 2 tablespoons of my coffee. I'll add in my sugar. Sugar is a natural exfoliant, so it will help the skin to exfoliate itself. I'm adding in 2 tablespoons. I'm using my teaspoon, so I'm adding in 4 teaspoons, which is equivalent to 2 tablespoons. I'm going to add in my Snow White powder. I'll add in 1 tablespoon of my Snow White powder. I'll also add in my Giga White. I have Giga White, so I've added in 1 tablespoon of my Giga White. I'm going to add in my citric acid. I'll add in 2 tablespoons of my citric acid. I'm going to add in my mulberry powder. I have a little, so I added rose water to it. So I'm going to add the mixture to my black soap. After adding my mulberry powder, I'm going to add in my sandalwood powder. I'm adding in my sandalwood powder. I'm using teaspoon, so I'm adding in my sandalwood powder, which is 2 tablespoons of my sandalwood powder. I'll add in my camwood powder. I'll add in 1 tablespoon of my camwood powder. I'm using the teaspoon, so I'll add in 1 tablespoon. I'm going to add in my sulfur powder. I'll add in 1 teaspoon of my sulfur powder. I'll add in my honey. You can add more honey, but I'll be adding in 3 tablespoons of honey. Then I have finished adding in my powder, so I'm going to stir it or mix it for some time. Then I will add the rest to it. I'm going to add in my serum. The first serum is Citroclear serum. I'm adding 1 Citroclear serum because this one contains lemon, so I'm adding 1 bottle of my Citroclear serum. And I'll also add in my Skin Perfecto serum. So I'm adding my Skin Perfecto serum. I'm adding 1 bottle. When I have added 1 Skin Perfecto serum and 1 Citroclear serum, if you have lemon juice, you can add in place of the Citroclear. I'm adding in my Sharon stretch marks oil. I'm adding in 3 tablespoons of it. I'm also adding in my charm water. If you have aloe vera juice, you can use it in place of this one. I'm adding in 4 tablespoons of my charm water, herbal water. I'm also going to add in my scented lotion. I'm adding half bottle of my scented lotion. This scented lotion can brighten your face, also exfoliate your skin very well. I'm adding in my 42 hours lotion, 1 bottle. You can decide to use or not. This one is optional. The 42 hours is optional. I'm adding in my kojic dip. I'm adding in 1 tablespoon. I'm using my teaspoon, so I'm adding in 2 teaspoons, which is 1 tablespoon. I've added in my kojic dip. I'm adding in my coconut oil. I'll add in my coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of mine. I have added in 1 to 8, so making it 3 tablespoons of my coconut oil. I'll add in my sweet almond oil, 2 tablespoons of my sweet almond oil. I'll also add in my omiaro. It is herbal water, so it will help the skin also. I'll add in 2 tablespoons of my omiaro. Let me add 1 to it, making it 3 tablespoons of my omiaro. I'm going to add in my labijanis, only 1 teaspoon. I have small oil in it, so I have added it, making 1 teaspoon. I'm adding in my black seed oil, 1 tablespoon of my black seed oil. Then I'll add my lactic acid. You can decide to skip this one too. Lactic acid, I have little on it, so I'm going to add in half teaspoon. I'm adding my propylene glycol to let the soap exfoliate and also penetrate into the skin very well. So I'm adding in 2 tablespoons of my propylene glycol. Then my last ingredient be my skin free milk. I have 2 tablespoons inside, so I'm going to add in to it. I have only 2 tablespoons of my skin free milk. Then I'll add my 300 ml of my pineapple juice to it. I added half of it, then I'll add the rest to see how thickness it will be. So I'm going to add in the rest of my pineapple juice. I use the juice only, so I'm going to stir and use my hand blender to blend it to become smooth. You can even pound yours. So I've used my hand blender to blend my soap for the first day. I have blended it, and this is the texture of it. So I'm going to keep it. I'll be adding my Jama Plus preservative. This one will preserve our soap, so I'm adding in a little of it. I've added in 1 teaspoon. I'm going to add in my perfume too. I have added in 2 tablespoons of my perfume to smell good. Now I will stir it and cover for another day. This is the another day. I have blended it again, and this is our soap right now. It is smooth, so we are going to package it. Look at how creamy and nice our soap look like. So this soap will exfoliate your skin very well and making it nice. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching my video. God bless you.